So it's been about a week since the last time we talked about Logan Paul, since the last time we made fun of him. Every day I see less and less support for him, and we all know why. This guy's a scumbag. Logan Paul is not a good person, okay? I hope no one here who's watching this video feels bad for him. They're like, no, poor Logan, poor multi-millionaire who's a horrible person who scammed his own fans, who recorded dead bodies, who hooked up with his brother's girlfriend really shortly after a breakup, and who knows what else. And it truly surprises me that despite the fact that Dillon has been posting picture after picture after picture of Logan Paul's fiance, he still hasn't run out of it. The fight is like a month away. There's still being videos released, and some of them are photoshopped. They're pretty obvious, you can tell. Like this one with Harvey Weinstein. I think anyone with two eyes could be like, yeah, you know, this is Photoshop. Regardless, I find it pretty funny. What a better way to start than this video with 13 million views. It's not getting any better for Logan Paul. Compared to everything we've seen online, pretty tamed. When you compare it to everything else he's been posting, not to sound like a broken record, it's one thing to know, yeah, you know, my girlfriend has been with other people. It happens, not just live. You've been with different people, I've been with different people. It happens, right? I would be heartbroken if I saw video after 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 video and picture after picture of my girl with different men. Guys, you have no idea how hard I would be training if I was getting made fun of. I would go full Rocky 4 on Dillon if this was me. And if Logan Paul loses this fight, now he's gonna be known for three things: crypto suit scammer, the Japan incident, and losing to Dillon Danis after he made fun of your wife for 2 months straight to promote the fight. Failing is not an option for Logan Paul right now. He cannot fail. He will never ever live this down. He will forever be haunted by this. And even if he wins somehow, Dillon still won at the end. And then Dillon shares this video.
Just for the very first time. I love it.
This shit got 20 million views. To anyone who was saying this is going to die down, Dillon has been going strong for about a month and a half now. Fight is 3-4 weeks away. I think if he's smart, which I think he will be, he's going to have this or more momentum by the time the fight comes. Would I like 20 million people to see my wife singing and then flashing? I don't care how quote-unquote progressive you are. All women should be able to walk naked and whatever else you want to say, right? I don't think I would feel comfortable in this situation. And a big misconception that I'm seeing is that sensitive society is only quote-unquote slut-shaming women. What about Logan Paul? If he was doing this crazy shit and he was flashing his penis every single time, or he was posting nudes or hooking up with 20 billion girls at the same time, well, first of all, I do think if he was flashing his penis, people will call him a creep and a pedophile. And I never said man couldn't belong to the streets. I don't know where people are getting this narrative from, or this impression that I'm saying, guys, it's okay to sleep with 25,000 women. Go get an STD, go lose your penis, go have fun and make sure your penis looks like a Korean hot dog with extra big potatoes. I'm not saying that's okay either. I never condone that, and I'm not saying, yeah, guys, go and do this fucking shit. If Logan Paul was doing that and he was flashing his penis and begging for pussy and begging for titties, people will call him creepy. People will call him a weirdo, a desperate fucking creepy loser. So if Logan Paul was doing that, of course I would make fun of him, and I think a lot of people will be like, yo, look at this fucking loser Logan Paul begging for pussy over here, just the way Nina was begging for D a few weeks ago. I'm just laughing at this shit because I despise Logan Paul. I think he's a shitty person. Okay, I don't fuck with Logan Paul, so any opportunity to make fun of him, I'm gonna be there. Tyrone says Tyrone says, how do you still have material? This is crazy. And then he shared this picture of Mike, the co-host from Logan Paul's podcast, which I don't know if this is a hot take, but I do not like this guy. I always found this guy to be really fucking weird. I don't know what it is about him, but he just seems like he's leeching off of clout, and he just hangs out with certain people so they could give him clout and money and whatever. So this guy always rubbed me the wrong way. I could be wrong, and he could be the sweetest person on planet Earth, and if I'm wrong, I'll take the L here.
Dude, Logan is being slaughtered from all angles right now, bro.
How could anyone feel bad for Logan Paul though? The Japan incident, and not only that, but the way he was behaving in Japan, just being a complete dick and being so disrespectful to the culture and the people. Am I supposed to feel bad for the rich guy who makes Prime and who scammed people not only once but multiple times? Am I supposed to feel bad for that guy? Do you guys want me to cheer for him, root for him? No, that's never going to happen. How is the average person supposed to relate to that guy and feel bad for him? If you defend him on YouTube or Twitter, he's not going to let you work for him, okay? And then we get this video with almost 20 million views, and it says Dillon is showing Aiden Ross the picture of Logan Paul's fiance, the quote-unquote career-ending picture that will destroy marriages and families right and left and center.
Bro!
Can I ask you a question? Like,
Oh, no.
no.
I know.
Like, can I say that? Like, who?
I don't know. Is that even worse?
All right.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
So you know I'm not lying?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
I told you I wasn't lying, no? Now you get a vouch for me.
No, that is wild, bro. I actually feel really bad.
Tell me if I did, they would pull the fight if I posted it.
Definitely. Like, that's too far.
You think so?
Bro, come on, bro.
Like, what are the chances of this just being faked? You know, I think they're pretty high. This reaction straight out of middle school, like when you show your friends a picture of booty. When you have the science book and you're like, yo, look at page 87 to see some massive titty. You know, that's the same vibes I got here. I don't think this is the picture, if the quote-unquote picture is even real or if it exists. And I'm thinking to myself, at this point, what can they show? You know, they've shown everything there is to show, unless this is some fucking crazy stuff. But this video just seems like a skit to go viral. And just a few hours ago, Dylan posted this picture of Nina with some guy's feet in her face, which I don't know how real this is. I don't know if this is Photoshop or not. This person says Logan already lost before it started. Even if Logan Paul destroys Dylan, right? He leaves him in the wheelchair and goes and kills Dylan's whole family. Even if that does happen, these pictures will never go away. These are going to stay there forever. Like, your fiance had some dude's feet in her face. Countless quote-unquote bodies this woman has. I hear the numbers around 500,000. Yeah, that's just never going to go away. Someone called Logan. He's going through it, and he shares this video of Logan Paul having a mental breakdown. Now, I don't know what the context here is, but I'm guessing he just saw this picture. If I saw a picture of my girlfriend like that, I would definitely be acting like that. And then Mike, once again, Logan Paul's co-host, said this. And Dylan responded with, crazy Mike weighs less than Nina's body count. Mike responds with, bro, how can you be training if you're tweeting all day? I know you're going to use all this extra revenue for the pullout clause. And Dylan responded with this, you're literally Logan Paul's cum rack. Shut your mouth before I bully you so bad you're taking heroin again. That's a definition of no chill. Like, I'm going to bully you so hard you're going to relapse and go back to heroin. And in my opinion, when it comes to this, I think anything goes. And Mike responds with, yes, Dylan, I did have an opium problem 13 years ago, like many Americans sadly do. It is never growing issue that doesn't get enough attention. I am proud of myself for overcoming and acting as an inspiration to the millions who still suffer. I don't know who the fuck is inspired by Mike from Logan Paul's podcast, but, you know, shout out to you if you've been inspired, I guess. And Dylan responds with, I'm reading all of that, good for you though, or sorry, whatever happened. Like, I'm not a Dylan dick writer or anything. I think he's handling this extremely well, funny, and keeping it entertaining. I do believe this pay-per-view is going to do numbers. And then I just saw this video right before I was about to end it from Jake Paul, and it says Logan waits in the situation. So I haven't seen this yet. Let's see it.
Just hitting on Jake's last video, I felt like this is important for me to say. I don't think Jake's a bad brother at all, but what I do think is that you should go download better, and better picks and stuff.
Now, in case you guys don't get it, Jake Paul hasn't publicly defended Logan Paul for the last month and a half until quote-unquote today. And about 2 hours ago, Jake Paul finally responded.
Little ice bath. Woo! Everyone wants to know my thoughts on the Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis situation. Woo, yeah! And my thoughts are that y'all should download better.
Promoting, paid promotion. This shit is entertaining, and this is going to get pay-per-view buys, and everyone's going to make a lot of money. Logan Paul has to be buried 6 feet under at this point. But with that said, what are you guys think of this situation? Are you guys gonna watch the fight? Who do you want to win? Are you team Logan? Are you team Dylan? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's end the year with 20 billion subscribers. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. It means the world to me, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace out, take care.